The next question is, why do spooky places become spooky at night and not during the daytime?
I have no idea. I have no idea. There can be various reasons for things or places being spooky. Last program, I did mention about a place called Bhangad, which is near Jaipur. And that place is spooky because mm, the Tantra, people who were practicing Tantra created spells which created that spookiness. So, what what I heard from the local people there was that nobody remains in those places after sunset till morning time, and those people who dare to stay back in that place were never found. So there's a proper story of Bhangad. You can do research on Google search and see the various aspects. People have created various videos, and the local people say that even the monkeys and animals, they move out during nighttime from that fort of Bhangad.
Okay, the next question is, I don't attempt certain things because of fear of failing at it or making a fool out of myself. How to keep it simple?
Yeah, keeping it simple means failure is going to happen and you're going to make a fool of yourself. That is compulsory. For every successful person, this has been the secret formula. You will fail at various steps and you will end up making fool of yourself. But if you can't take the risk of doing these things, then you can never become a success. Okay, sooner or later failure catches up with you. First 2 3 years you may be successful, but then it catches up with you, and that is that ability to handle that failure and that ability to handle all the mistakes you make and others make, hmm, makes you successful.
Um, Maybe the next question is, how to face the situation when people are making fun of me in a group about my meditation practice?
It is okay, ignore them. The more you talk to them, the more they recognize that you are being disturbed, and the more they will trouble you. I can share with my personal experience. When I learned Art of Living and Sudarshan Kriya and meditation, I was in my first year of IIT, and lots of other fellow IITians made fun of us. We were a group of about 7 8 people who would regularly practice Sudarshan Kriya and meditation, and people would make all sorts of fun with us. And even now, those friends continue to make fun of us with respect to Art of Living, but we don't mind. You know, our relationship is not based on what they tell us. Okay, so you just be yourself. Hmm. The easiest thing is to cut yourself off from such people, but that is also your way of burning bridges for them. You know, sometime or the other, if they feel they require some support or they require some meditation, hmm, if you are calm and composed and connected with them, they might get a bridge to come over to this side to meditate, to do Sudarshan Kriya, and that is why we cannot fight with them. But all said and done, it's easier said than done. Do what is natural. Many times you control yourself, but you still end up getting back at them, and that is also fine. Be natural also. Okay.
Okay, Bhaiya, the last question for today is how to get over or out of loneliness.
Meditation and seva. That is the only way. All the other methods have a shelf life. People will say, get married. But you ask many married people, they also say we are feeling lonely. Mm. Others will say make friends. But people who have many friends also will say I'm feeling very lonely. Mm. So that loneliness is something which comes from within. and only addressing that within will take away that loneliness. So one way of addressing that loneliness is sadhana, meditation, sudarshan kriya, and the other way is seva, help people out, take care of them. The more you think about yourself, the more lonely you will feel. The more you think about others, what I can do to help them, support them, that much more happy and joyful you will be. Okay.
Great. Bhaiya, I think the audience, there's no question today. There's a comment, but no question. If I open it up to the audience, if they have a question, if not, then Bhaiya, if
No,
you
I
with
think we have got many questions today, and yeah, we've had about 16, 17 minutes of the program, so that is good enough. No problem.
okay.
Okay, so good. It was wonderful having you for this episode of Keeping It Simple. Keep on supporting us. Keep on sharing this joy with others. Who knows? This might be the knowledge people are wanting to change their life. So you continue showing interest and inspire others to also join and be a part of this. So that much from here this week. We will meet again next time, next week, same time, same place on Instagram. And if you have any questions, you can share it with Dhruv at dkaura, DKAURA. So you can share your questions and have a wonderful week and see you next week. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Gurudev.
Take it.